think you should.
What's going on, world? You got another episode of Miseducated Opinion. You got your boy TJ here. As you can see, it's a solo episode. My boy Caleb, he's gonna be out for a while or whatever, you know what I'm saying, taking care of some personal stuff or whatever. So you got me. I'm still gonna get to you how I get to you, whatever. Just gonna be maybe a little shorter episodes or whatever. Instead of being like an hour, I might break it down to 30 because I'm not going back and forth or whatever. So what I want to speak about today, I guess you can say it was the trending topic or whatever, is the Gayle Kings comments about Kobe Bryant. How do I feel about it? I feel like Shawty, she crossed the line with it. I feel like she crossed the line and had a motive when she crossed the line. I feel like she wasn't expecting to get the backlash. She thought, I say it like this here. Now, when she did the R. Kelly interview, everybody raved, oh, look at her. Look how she handled this. Sit down, Robert. I didn't like that interview. I didn't. Because, okay, let's say this here. Agreed. Kobe's a scumbag. I mean, not Kobe. R. Kelly's a scumbag. Doesn't mean I'm not going to listen to his music anymore. But I feel like he was a scumbag and everybody else around him was a scumbag. And you played off how you were able to just outthink him or whatever. And you tried that same thing with Lisa Leslie. Where you messed up was you went at somebody that's intelligent, that's hurting, and was a friend. Now, if Kobe was alive and you did the same thing you did with R. Kelly, I think you would have got what you was looking for, because you was looking for clickbait. You wanted to be, you wanted that shine again. Now, what's sad is you didn't do this with Harvey Weinstein or any of these other Europeans, Caucasoids, Caucasians that got these same type of or even worse allegations than Kobe. So that let me know, I don't feel like, okay, I don't want to, I know a lot of people saying, oh, man, we trade her for this person in the white race and this person in the white race. Nah, I ain't saying that, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't expecting much from you in the first place. I wasn't expecting you to be the voice of the people. You have a platform. You have a job to do. You're a journalist. I mean, that's what you do. But I do feel like you go after melanated people more so than you do people of the lighter complexion. I feel like your apology was weak. It was disingenuous. I think because you seen the backlash that you were getting from the people that look like you, it hurt your pride. And no, and then of course you've done stuff or whatever that I probably will never know about, that you got some backlash about by the melanated people. But I think this time, because I say this with those times, the roar wasn't loud enough. Like you couldn't really hear it. You saw it, but it wasn't a factor. This time right here, the outrage was so big, so massive, you had to respond. But I feel like you should have took that same platform that you did that interview on to do whatever you said you was gonna do. Oh, CBS. Like I said, your apology was weak to me. You want to blame CBS. I ain't the smartest person, but I feel like you got enough clout there to know how the whole process of the editing, the whole process of what we're gonna put out here for the people to see. I think you knew all that, because you even said in your thing, you wanted that in the interview, so let me know that you have pull. Because if it was wrong, you would have took it out the interview. I think you wanted that. I think you wanted to be that person that said, "Hey, I did it again. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the one when you want them interviews to get the hard questions. Look at me. I can do it. I can do it. You played yourself. Ain't that what your boy say? You played yourself. DJ Khaled. Shawty played yourself. And you got what you deserve. Now, I don't agree with Snoop and all them saying we coming for you. Now I don't want to cause no harm to you, nothing like that. I just want to call you on your shit. Doesn't say you can't come back and do something great again. Doesn't say you haven't did anything great before. I'm just calling on the shit you did there. It was out of line, shouting. It was disrespectful. It was disrespectful. And if you like use the word the victim, how's that female a victim? The charges were dropped. So if the charges were dropped, that means that the prosecutor realized they weren't going to win that case. Me personally, I don't feel like he raped her. I feel like they was having a sexual encounter, and Kobe got a little more aggressive than she wanted it. A little more rougher. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But to even on that like the words you used in that interview it was sneaky. But to somebody that's really listening, you ain't fooling nobody. And then like I said, your apology, well, you want to blame CBS. Why? You did the interview. You asked the questions. So why CBS got to take the fall for your questions? Oh, they picked this right here. And I don't know if it's true. I think somebody said the interview was 5 minutes, and 2 of the minutes you were talking about Kobe in the rape case. Really? But you want to talk about his legacy? And not one time did I hear you apologize to the Bryant family, his wife, his kids, mother, father, his wife's family, close family, whatever, close friends. And I think like a lot of the backlash came from like fans or people that had small encounters with him but didn't really know him intimately. But I mean, these people adored the guy, and then the way he passed, I mean, it bothers some folks or whatever. And you showed no sign of accountability because you were pointing a finger at somebody else. But you're the one our little girl's supposed to look up to and inspire to be like, where's the accountability with that? Now, y'all, everybody here that watch this show know I'm all about calling folks on their shit. Y'all did some fucked up shit. I get it. Because I wasn't expecting much from you anyway, because the way you did the R. Kelly stuff, like I feel like it wasn't genuine to me, but everybody loved it. Hey, teach his own. Then your homegirl Oprah. Once again, some more disingenuous stuff. Like, Shawty, you're an actor. I ain't saying you're the greatest actor, but you're an actor. And when they asked about you, she's not okay. She's not okay. She's got death threats. She's got security with her, whatever. Like I said, I don't agree with death threats and all that. That's some goofball, where your dad at type situation or whatever, off of words. And the counsel, Gayle King, nah, don't cancel you. We see who the fuck you are. Do better. And Eric Dyson, man, like if anybody, I saw Ricky Smiley say that I thought he said he read the post. I could be wrong, but I listened to what Eric Dyson was saying. Now you could tell who he aligned himself with his dialogue, but it was still so in depth, so justified. If you were angry like that, that'll calm you the fuck down. It would. Oprah. This ain't the first time you've been in the mix of something like this here. I didn't agree with the Leaving Neverland documentary. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch the R. Kelly because, like I say, I feel all that are signs of bitterness. So you did that right there. You were about to do the well, you were in the works with doing the Russell Simmons, but you backed out. Now, my only thing about that is I want to know how much of what you did is actually gonna be a part of the documentary, whatever that may be or whatever. Like, did you take the rights from it or whatever? But it was the backlash. And like some people trying to say, oh, Russell Simmons got to it. No, I don't think it was the backlash. I think like what she's starting to see is like black people calling on your shit because black we were so proud of you, we weren't gonna call you on nothing. We was gonna let you do whatever. And when you get somebody that much freedom and that much power, don't be surprised if they shit on you when they feel like you can do nothing else for them. Uh, I didn't see you do this with any of your Caucasian friends, Harvey Weinstein, your spiritual advisor, people that situations or the allegations. Gotta say allegations. The allegations were way more worse than what Kobe did. Allegations were against Kobe. Where's the documentary on that? Where's the documentary interviewing the females on that or the friends of him or whatever? He probably won't sit down with you. But where's that documentary? Where are you in line with that at? You ain't gonna do it because that's biting the hand that feeds you. We the peasants to you. We gonna worship you at all time. Now everybody's mad. Why? I mean, like, what were they expecting from you? I like I said with Gayle, I don't know what they was expecting from Gayle. What were they expecting from you? You are the people, but you're not of the people. You do for the people, but you're not for the people. And what that means is saying is like it doesn't say you don't do good works, you don't do good deeds. But I think all that is feel good story and what you feel like you're obligated to do. And I mean the success you have, I would never reach that status. Never. And shoot, with this show right here, I'm lucky if anybody watch it. So it's not like I feel like you're not worthy of your status. Man, come on, you Oprah. Oprah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's fucked up. That even like when you did that crying for your friend or whatever. Now you could have said, okay, she's not doing good. She's scared. She's not sleeping. She has security, you know what I'm saying, because of the death threat. But you also could have, and once again, I noticed your homegirl, but you could have said, I don't agree with her questions that she did with Lisa Leslie. We spoke of it because like you could have lied and said we spoke about it, and she understands where I'm coming from. She's still my friend. I'm still her friend or whatever. Not saying lose your friendship, but just show the people like, look, hey, I saw it too. I disapprove too. But no, you want to sit there and say, uh, she's not doing well. What about Vanessa now? How you think they doing? Come on now. Where's your soul at? Where is your soul? I feel like it's fucked up. Uh, Now, with 50 Cent, Snoop, Boosie, I think they said Ari Linda said something too. I didn't see her comments or whatever. Uh, I saw what 50 did or whatever. I saw what a little video. I didn't see like I don't feel like his part was like out of pocket and that like that. Snoop say, but when I listen to Snoop, I don't think I disagree with what he said when he's saying we coming for you. Who the fuck is we? I ain't coming for her. I mean, maybe you talking about the social media type stats, whatever. Because he did apologize today or clarify his comments or whatever today. I think that's the better word. He clarified or whatever. And there's some people trying to say he was being threatened by somebody part of the Obama administration. I don't know. I don't know the full details. I never did get around to watching or whatever. But I feel that us as black people, we do this so much, so fucking much. We attack each other. We break each other down. But because that's what Gayle King was doing. She was looking to say, hey, let's talk about this here. I feel like he did it. Folk the court say, I feel like he did it. So that's the whole thing with the whole Lonnie Love or whatever you remember. If you guys remember, I was upset about that because females do it so much. And they say how the female, they are the backbone of the black man. Y'all are. And black men do some fucked up shit too. But the way shit going now, man, I can only speak from what I'm seeing. I feel like the black woman shits on the black man because she has all these different options. Oh, I'm successful. I can date a white man, and he got this, that, and the third, or whatever. So I feel like a lot of it is where we get shitted on. We get the short end of the stick, and then when we get that end of the stick, you know what I'm saying, we're told to kiss your ass. And I feel like Gayle and Oprah fall into that category of kiss my ass type stuff with black men or whatever. Because again, y'all are doing all these interviews and documentaries on us. On us. Where's the documentaries on them? Not saying it's not in the works. I haven't seen it. Not saying one hasn't been done. I haven't seen it. Where's the sit downs with his close friends and family? I haven't seen it. You know, so I don't think that you two females are genuine. I don't feel like what Snoop said was correct. It's kind of immature statement that when he went there. But when you're hurting, emotions when you're emotional, you do some things that you have to come back and say, you know what, I was in my feelings. But the man did just pass. I mean, I don't think he's even buried yet. I don't even think it's been 2 weeks yet. So how do you deal with that? Now people might be going on their own little routines or whatever and stuff like that, and uh it's not it's not it's not impacting like that. I feel we have to understand who has these platforms, what they use with these platforms before and after we have emotional situations or whatever. I might be around, but I was looking at my phone or whatever. Saying that my boy Caleb wanted me to call him up or whatever, but I haven't uh I haven't heard from him or whatever. I really was gonna call him up so y'all can at least hear his voice or whatever. He can talk and get his opinion on it or whatever. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if he responds or whatever. Cause I want his input, y'all, cause y'all know that he's Captain Kirk. He's Mr. Save-'em. You know, he's defending the black woman. So I'm pretty sure he would have a situation where he could validate what she did or whatever. Y'all know I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I call him on their shit. I was just literally just texting him or whatever, saying like if he can if he's able to talk. I don't know if he's gonna come through, whatever. We'll see. We'll see, because I got the equipment so he can talk on it or whatever. So that way he can still be a part of the show. But back to what I was saying though, we have to understand who had these platforms, what they're doing with these platforms, and why they're doing it with these platforms or whatever. Snoop has a platform. At that moment, even when he made the statement, I swear when I heard it, I laughed because it was funny. I mean, funny is funny. But when you sit down and think about it, I was like, yeah, I don't think people gonna like that or whatever. And maybe it was the pressure from him that made him apologize. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like he should be drugged through the streets the way they're dragging Gayle King. It's just been like, bro, come on, man, you can't do that because somebody you have so much power. Somebody gonna listen to you, and they might actually try that. Boosie, you could tell his reaction was emotional. But once again, when you listen to what he's saying, the overall narrative, what he's saying, even Snoop, it's like, why y'all always doing this to us? Or why we always doing this to ourselves? We attack each other so much into the way in a way where everybody, I feel everybody else like, look at these niggas. Look at these niggas. Look what they do to each other. I think with white people, it's a collective on either side, this right wing, left wing, of who they're attacking. With us, we don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. We coming for you. You do something we don't like, we're emotional. Or we're gonna get on this social media stuff and blast you, blah, blah, this and the third or whatever. I feel like that right there is a telltale sign of dudes that's got a mentality where you could tell is driven by white people on both sides, the emotional side and the logical side. The overall is like, you taught us how to think. You taught us how to look at each other, and we show that. We show that. We show it. Well job. I mean, job done, well done. Job done, well. Uh, 50 Cent, I think 50 Cent did it the dopest way. I think he did it the dopest way. And I was actually watching an interview that he did with Oprah or whatever, and she was asking, you got some dogs or whatever? He's like, yeah, I got some dogs called, I think he had the dog called Oprah and the cat called Gayle. But 50 Cent, the way he attacked the situation, but he's a tactical person. So like the way he do stuff, he come at you like, you're not gonna win it. You're just not gonna win. He's that tactical. But I think like when Snoop did it, Snoop had his grandma hairdo on or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I think when Snoop did it, it was in the moment. I'm hurt. Let me come for you or whatever. Like I said, I don't agree with the whole we coming for you type shit. I don't feel like he was wrong for calling her a bitch or whatever he called her, whatever, because she had a bitch moment. And when you have a bitch moment, you get called the bitch. When you have a fuck nigga moment, you get called a fuck nigga. Now it's on you how you let that define your character, or how you let that dictate how you want to be or whatever. But the point is, when you have those moments, you get called on that or whatever. And rightfully so, she got called on her shit. Again, she was in the wrong. She went up against somebody that can hold their own. R. Kelly can hold his own. You know what I'm saying? He had his people out there like, hey, yo, chill, 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 chill. So, yeah. What's the resolution for this? I don't know if it is one. I honestly don't know. I don't know if it's one. But we got to stop doing this to ourselves. But well, let me say this: when people say that, it doesn't solve anything. So why am I even saying that? It's not gonna solve anything. We're still gonna do it. I just want the people out there that's listening to understand what's going on. How about that, though? It's just I think we should understand who we fucking with and what is going on out here. When you in that lifestyle, that status in life, it's shit that come with it. Especially with us, it's almost like, hey, to stay here, we got you here. You did some bullshit to get here. Not everybody, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking in general. You did some bullshit to get here that you're not proud of. But to stay here, all that bullshit that you're not proud of, you got to stand on that. You got to stand on it. And when you got that type of money involved, that type of power involved, who's going to walk away from it? Hey, if they came to me right now and said, hey, we know you ain't really, you just got the show going. You don't, everything's not all the way perfect and you struggling. But something about you we like or whatever, we're gonna give you this that. I'm not gonna say I turn it down, you know what I'm saying? So y'all will be up here doing this like, man, this nigga here, come on, bro. Everything you was saying or whatever. And it's easy to say, if I had her type of situation, I'd do this, that, and the third. I don't know, man. Money change folks or whatever. They change you and the people around you or whatever. So it's a good thought. It's a real good thought. I just feel like Oprah and Gayle are so intertwined with that. So intertwined. Ain't no coming back. We we idolize who you are because where you came from, where you at now. I mean, you cannot deny that right there. You can't knock it. It's the fucking American dream at its highest point. But but you can't get mad when you get caught on your shit. And like I said, I don't think Oprah nor Gayle ever had this type of backlash before from black people to the point where it was overpowering the story. And that's what happened. It became their interview turned to a whole nother lane of stuff, totally different than what was the intention of it. So now we have a situation where you got people they have to decide. Okay, I disagree with her, but the way Snoop did, I'm gonna go burn my bra. I disagree with her, but this bitch so much ain't shit. I'm a rock with goddamn on Snoop and fuck that bitch if I see her. Goddamn, I drive that bitch off the road or whatever. Cause niggas think like that. That's trying to, you know what I'm saying, be in that position of power. They'll do whatever. Now with them, I remember this when I stayed on Madrona, right up from West Fulton, and we had this house, and the neighbor had this garden, but the garden was like in our yard or whatever. And every time we would cross that line, he'd be like, "Hey, get off my yard, get off my yard, well, get off my guard, get off my guard." And I feel like we should have the same approach right here with us. Yeah, we're gonna give you, more, more is, or we're gonna hold you to a lower because of what you know how to do, what you've done. You know how to play that game with them. My neighbor, he know how to till the land that have that garden out there or whatever. So we're gonna allow you there. But at the same time, you gotta call bullshit on it when it's bullshit. If your bosses came and said, "Hey, we want you to do this interview," okay, I don't mind doing the interview. What narrative are we trying to push here? Okay. Well, I disagree with this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. And be willing to stand on that. Be willing to accept the consequences that come with that. Because you're willing to accept all the glory and the admiration and the fame and the money for it. So take the other shit that come with it too, shouter. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, I ain't finna be up here all night or whatever. I just want to come in and make sure I did some type of episode or whatever. And until bro come back, I'll be doing the show by myself. I'll be digging in more content or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to get this episode out or whatever, and just to get the feel of doing the show by myself or whatever. So if you see me rambling, going here, this, then the third, you gotta understand I'm learning how to carry a show by myself. So just work with me or whatever. And if you see anything that I did that it didn't quite match up or whatever, or I was talking about this and went here or whatever, let me know, because I'm sleepy right now, you know what I'm saying? So like if I'm going here and whatever, I'm losing myself, but not on purpose or whatever, then I was getting to the phone because I want to call bro and just get about 10 or 15 minutes of his time or whatever, so he can chime in on the stuff or whatever. And that's way the people that enjoy hearing his voice will still be in tune with him until he come back or whatever. Because he coming back, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, he just got a little personal stuff going on, and bro got to do what he got to do or whatever. So in closing, I wish that if Gayle wanted to make that up, she found a way to get a hold to one of them people that were close to Kobe. closer than Lisa was, and just let them talk. Let them have a moment. That's the first sign of forgiveness. She said also, this guy that got they got all these different assault charges and harassment charges and rape cases or whatever. Find somebody close to them. Well, of this European race, find somebody that's close to them. Interview them. Hear their story. Make him out to be the bad guy like you're doing with everybody else. I think that would be dope. That would be the first sign of forgiveness. And then once you get there, because like I said, this right here gonna go away, but then it's gonna come back to bite you later on. Like people gonna say, "Oh, you did this or whatever." So you got to own it now. You got to take advantage of the moment now, in my opinion. And we'll see. But it's been real. Like I say, man, just work with me. It's my first time trying to hold the show by myself or whatever. You can catch me on SoundCloud, same name, Miseducated Opinion. It's shorter episodes or whatever, but it's just the vocals. So right now, like I said, I'm just getting used to the video and the vocals. So you can catch me out on there. I do an episode. I try to do an episode every Monday, every Tuesday, or whatever. But just go catch up some of the old episodes, and you can see where I'm working on that craft too. I'm trying to improve that craft. I'm working on this craft here, trying to improve this craft here, whatever. And over time, like man, eventually it's gonna be so second nature. It's gonna be so dope to me because if you seen with the when we were doing the show together, I was getting more and more comfortable to the point where that didn't bother me, or my questions and words weren't so off balance. And now, I'm just trying to bring that same type of know-how into this here. I'm definitely still growing in it, and I got a long way to go on here. But I feel like if I don't do it, it's not gonna never grow. It's not never get started, and then I'll be just been buying equipment just to buy it or whatever. But yeah, man, like I said, catch me out on SoundCloud, same name, Miseducated Opinion. You can type your quotes and all the stuff here, comments on there, share it to a friend, and just let me know. So I appreciate you for your time, and I'm out.